but she has one match dart, and it's all she needs. Mikuru Suzuki has set up a blockbuster final.
Champion for the fourth time, Lisa Ashton. Double 9.
And that's game shot and the match. Lisa Ashton. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. This is the BDO World Professional Ladies Darts Championship Final. It's the first set, the first leg, and it's Lisa to throw first. Game on.
Well, this year Lisa beat Suzuki 4-1 in the semi-final of the Women's Welsh Open. But perhaps more telling than that, in the final of the first Australian Darts Open, which took place in August, on stage,
60.
in front of cameras, Lisa Ashton ran out winner 8-6.
Yeah, it was tight at an event in Northern Victoria.
140.
This one could be swift, because they don't hang around, these two.
No, they play at an eye-catching pace. First to 3 sets in this final.
100.
Lisa Ashton seeking to become champion for the 5th time. And our best wishes, along with those of the crowd here, go to Trino. Gulliver, hope she's back to full health soon. First maximum of the match, might be the first of many.
Ashton out of the blocks. 140, 140, 180.
Lisa, you require
trying to show
21.
Mikuru the way.
9 darts to 81. Double 16 for an 11 darter. Come on, she says.
9.
Well, Suzuki will be saying, if you're going to have a leg like this, have it on your own throw, Lisa. But Mikuru has to eradicate those 5s,
36.
which have plagued her this week.
Lisa, you require 32.
Double 16 again.
And that's
there it
game
is.
shot and the first leg. Lisa Ashton. It's the second leg. It's
14 dart
Mikuru
leg.
to throw
Still
first.
impressive, though.
Game on.
Streaking out of the blocks as Nico told you.
140.
What we all want is this to be a high-scoring dust-up for 5 sets and maybe take it to the super leg. We want
60.
the best Women's World Championship final of all time, but it's a lot to ask for. It is possible.
Well, women's darts is certainly hot at the moment.
19.
Fallon Sherrick's successors in the PDC Championship commanded headlines. Bo Greaves doing so well as a 16-year-old.
100.
And now, arguably, the best 2. Brief view of Danielle there, Lisa's daughter, watching on. She's a vociferous supporter.
45.
We've already had the vociferous Wayne Warren's daughter support.
Oh, she wins on the volume.
60.
I think she does.
Danielle's enthusiastic, but she's on another level.
Danielle's also a very good player herself.
100.
There's Maria O'Brien and Dave Chisnell, former finalist from 2010, and fabulous player he is too.
Maria gave
60.
Suzuki a good game in the opening match.
Suzuki
197 required.
She's finding her range a little bit more now.
140.
When she started last year's final, Suzuki came out white hot and didn't stop until the trophy was in her mitts.
100.
You don't have to change your
Mikuru,
walk-on
you
music,
require
isn't it?
57.
It's not long enough.
Not anymore. Tops for Suzuki.
37.
Close but no
Lisa, you
cigar,
require
and Ashton has a chance to
121.
steal on Suzuki's throw.
121, treble 17. Not now.
97.
Good layoff, though.
Mikuru, you require 20.
It could come down to shots like this. Two 5s. That could be a
And
really
that's
key
game
double
shot and
for
the second
Mikuru.
leg.
because initially, John, she thought she'd hit the 15. She had to double check it.
Game on.
So one apiece. Nothing 58. In it so far.
Whoever wins this final is going to make history. Whether it's Suzuki or Ashton, one of them is going to join an elite list of people who have won in multiple venues for a World Championship. And
Ashton 100. On that treble 20.
The list is very good. Taylor, Part, John Lowe, Jockey Wilson, Eric Bristow, Dennis Priestley, Raymond van Barneveld, 40. And one of these ladies.
Lucky with the last dart.
This championship could be won with brilliance or via someone making a mistake.
140.
Well, that's impressive. Ashton steaming ahead. How will Suzuki respond? Emphatically.
140.
It was moving. A little wry smile from Makuru. Those 20 points in the bank could be vital.
59.
Has to stay in the board to be a scoring dart. Has to be retrieved to be a scoring dart.
Correct.
135.
She's big on the score again. Great leg from the Japanese. And 140, 40, 140, 135. She will get a chance to break the throw.
60.
Well, this is a big moment.
You require 46.
46. Tops.
That's
oh yes,
game shot and
good nerve, good composure early in the match.
The way her darts land, usually it wouldn't be a guide, but she's quite diminutive, and that was a guide for her if she gave it plenty of force.
Sure, how tall she actually 81. Is. She can't be more than about 5 foot, I wouldn't have thought.
Yeah, I think around about 5 feet.
Or just over, maybe.
121.
Slightly longer format, of course, in this final, rightfully so. Suzuki is really scoring well all of a sudden.
It was Ashton who came out of the blocks, but Suzuki's made her response.
100.
Good standard so far this match.
Well, they both knew they had to lift their standard if they wanted another title.
60.
Tightly knitted 60 for Suzuki, invites Ashton in.
Beautiful grouping again. 10, 21, 100, 140 for Ashton in this leg.
What a great final so far. Suzuki only just short of the maximum, which would have left tops.
You require 140.
As it is, 140 for Ashton. No finish now. Just looking to round it up and 60. Make it a must-take for Suzuki. Not really 80. Done that.
She's getting to the oki so fast. Set dart number 1.
60.
She flicked the flight and Ashton comes back.
80.
Ashton to keep the set alive. 80 required. Oh dear, it's a 1. And then went looking for treble 13 and didn't find that. So Suzuki will return with double 10. Wry smile from Lisa Ashton, 34. But that was a loose one, that one.
44 correction. Makuru, you require 20.
2 10s. For the set. Find her way to the left, and she has. First set,
and
Suzuki.
Game shot and the
first
set.
strike goes to the Japanese number 1. Her interview before the match begun, she was saying the hardest thing was to take the trophy back to Japan and keep it in one piece.
I think you were saying as well that off 43. The stage, and I mean, it's a good observation, she just never stops smiling. On stage, pretty poker face. She gets her game face on. It almost 93. Looks like a different person.
Yeah, she goes into game mode.
Into the zone, as they call it.
She's incredibly popular amongst darts
85.
fans. Everybody wants a little piece of her. doing a fabulous job. She's actually brought in the Ashton throw in that first set.
10-40 there though from Ashton. Moving ahead, trying to hit back quickly, and Ashton, as you see,
55.
outscoring Suzuki by some considerable distance. 92 average to 79, but she trails.
Well, if ever the stats were lying to us, that was it. That's the poster child for the stats lie.
They are checked, they are official, you know. They don't make them up.
They are.
That's her first one.
Lisa, you require 170.
So 170 for Lisa Ashton. Second maximum of the match, that one. One apiece.
100. Makuru,
Great
you
ton.
require 138.
We've never seen a 170 in the Ladies' Championship until... Well, that had to slip out of her hand, and I've got the score in there, John.
Lisa, you require 70.
She was going for 138, so left on 55. Ashton now 70. Tops required.
30. Makuru, you require 55.
Tops to steal again. Tens has been good, and it's good again.
And the first leg,
This is all going the way of Suzuki right now.
Looking for a break at throw. And the second set will look a distinct possibility if she can do that. That's a great setup, well played.
Forcing Ashton to get two trebles. She's got two. She has to switch now. Oh, magnificent.
Makuru, you require 70.
70 needed. 20 for tops. Tops now.
50.
And that
Lisa, you require
is a rare
42.
opportunity missed, so can Ashton step in?
She has to. Got to hit this. Too many
26.
misses on doubles for Lisa
Makuru,
Ashton.
you require
And
20.
Suzuki, more chances.
Missing doubles at key times, that's the thing. Double 10. Yes, and she takes it.
Shot on the second leg. Makuru, Suzuki. 60.
Could have done with a treble.
Yeah, Suzuki will fancy this now. Trying to get rid of 2, 1, 5, and 6. That'll help. She went for the ball, which was the right shot there.
Lisa, you require 140.
So it's 140 for a breaker throw for Lisa Ashton. Great first dart. Great second dart. Double 10.
130. Makuru,
Well,
you
another
require
double missed.
118.
A great effort on the 140 out, but this 118 is for a 2-set lead. She will not get a shot at a double, but she will pray that Lisa has more double trouble.
Lisa, you require 10.
Yeah, she's had plenty of that. Double 5, first port of call. Double 2.
And
that'll make her feel a little bit better. That's
Lisa
a break
Ashton.
at last.
The fourth leg is Lisa.
Well, she's not had too many poor visits, but that's one of them.
Suzuki cannot afford to take a foot off the pedal. She's been let off. Now Lisa usually
26.
steps back from the 7'9¼ line. She's used to playing from 8 feet. She was looking at her foot there, but Suzuki just focused on that treble.
Not vintage Lisa Ashton so far, which is why she's in a bit of trouble. Here again, set down and on throw here.
30.
Not looking in a great place. Suzuki could claim this set in this leg.
She may not mind that 5.
125.
She won't mind it now because she's taking the 5 off the end with 2 trebles added to it.
It's more like the Ashton we know. Lisa peppering the treble 20.
Tori Kewish in the crowd there, cheering for Lisa.
83.
Roger Shayla, Lisa's manager, alongside her daughter. Oh yes, Oh yes, it's a superb setup.
Makuru requirement 127.
Great setup. Suzuki. Wow. 127 going for the 51 first. 17 would have left 110, so 51.76. Double 8. Oh, so close, unconventional, but almost effective.
Great effort. Terrific effort, but tops for Ashton to level the set, which she does.
Lisa Ashton. It's the 5th leg, it's Makuru to throw
Turning out to be perhaps the match that we hoped for.
I don't ever remember someone going for 17s first on 127. It nearly paid off, but that has.
Second maximum for Suzuki. There was a 5-point difference before that on the averages. It's narrowed to 3.
66.
They are lifting their game today, and once again, just like 12 months ago, Suzuki is saving her best darts for the final.
100.
Throughout this tournament, Suzuki has hit a lot of small 5s, dragging the dart low and left. She has eradicated that on the most part.
44.
She has hit a couple. She's been really, really focused.
Suzuki on throw here with the advantage to try and close this leg out, to go 2-0 up. It's a bit of a blocker, that second dart, so 54. Therefore comes downstairs and doesn't find the treble. So 167 after 9 darts.
She's just fiddling with that tight sleeve that she wears and the dart shirt, which has plagued her a little bit this week.
167. Nope, in the treble, but not the right one. Tugged it left again, as Paul was telling you. This 95. Time into the treble 5.
Somehow she found the top left-hand corner of that 60 to get to 72. She's going to need to take it.
140.
So 72. This is for the second set.
Oh, she's missed a single. She's offered Lisa Ashton a very long olive branch.
32. Lisa, you require 152.
152. Well, this would be a sensational strike and kill if she could do this, but it can't be. So all she can do, another treble maybe. Taking her time, steps back, refocuses.
96.
Went for treble 16.
Require 40.
Suzuki needs tops. The set belongs to her. She's come out of the blocks and found her way to 2-0. The defence is looking good right now, John.
It certainly is. And Lisa Ashton, favourite before it began. She's in trouble here. She needs the next 3 sets. It's 2-0. Suzuki leads. Not favourite now, though. Not by a long chalk.
Individual sets. Lisa Ashton has averaged better in both of them. Completely irrelevant.
Ashton only too aware that she needs to make a good start
20.
In this set, and this is a great opportunity for Suzuki to break clear and move towards an early break of throw.
She's motoring, no pun intended.
180.
Make that a third 180, is that right, John?
Correct. 3 180s to 1 in her favour.
57.
I would not have picked that at all.
Requires 61.
Lisa Ashton is well known as a big scorer.
Could be the break right here. Double 18 now. Oh, beautifully done. 61, hits it with a 25 and a double 18, easy as you like, and that's the break, and it's silenced the Lancashire contingent.
She's about 10 years younger than Lisa Ashton.
100.
So maybe a few extra bits of energy have helped her.
Lisa Ashton misses the treble 20 by a distance there. She was disgusted with that one. Resets, steps, leans
81.
back and refocuses.
Well, pre-match prep has been a key thing here for me, because When I was in the practice room, Mikuru was never off the board, and they were waiting a long time to play this match tonight.
Well, she's closing in on another leg here, which would put her, if she can take this, she'd be within a leg of victory in the match. 20 needed. Oh, she's put one wide. Can't believe it. A little bit of a lack of concentration, maybe.
Yeah, on two of them as well. She's missed a single on the second occasion. No 161 effort for Lisa, and Suzuki cannot afford to miss a single this time. She wants 2 darts to put herself within one leg of the title again.
Well, here we go. 56, 16 first. Now tops, 2 darts. Double 10.
36.
Those are the sort of chances that she's been capitalising on.
Lisa Ashton needs a catalyst, and I think she needs this 118 out right now. She's going to get a shot at double 19. Wonderful from Lisa Ashton. World champion grit. Keeps her in the set and possibly in this match.
Game on.
Real fighting form there. If she does somehow turn this around, you'll remember that double 19 as one of her great moments of the match.
140.
Suzuki will have thought that she was coming back, but by virtue of that beautiful double 19 conversion, Ashton shows us our fighting qualities.
Well, Mikuru should have been two up. She got the break, and she should have won that leg, and she's got to somehow just put that behind her.
It was a fabulous break back, and she's done a very good job at the start of this leg, Lisa, keeping the lead.
Another loose first dart.
40.
And that's not a good visit.
Another treble needed to get on somewhat equal terms.
100.
She's not far behind.
Not a lot between them. Ashton 22 on plus these. Oh, now this is what you wanted. Great darts. Brilliant.
I have no idea how you get barrels like that so close together. That's a skill. Wonderful from Lisa.
60.
So to get her nose ahead 44. In this set. 44. Double 16 now. And she's done it.
And the third leg, Lisa
Ashton
Ashton.
just with a bit more of a spring in her step.
I think if you were going into a boxing match, you'd want Daniel Ashton in your corner.
Not sure he'd want her as an opponent, never mind in your corner.
Not at all. I couldn't fight my way out of a paper bag, John.
45.
Suzuki was so close to being one leg away from the title.
100.
Now has to win this leg to keep it alive. Ashton, poor first visit, 45. And not pulling up any trees with the second.
I don't really understand staying on the 60 with that third dart. The bed was covered. Great last dart from Suzuki to maintain that big advantage. Suzuki wins this leg.
60.
We go to a nail biter where Ashton will want to hold to stay in the tournament and stay in this championship.
100.
Well, 9 darts and she's not found a treble yet, Lisa. This leg has not exactly gone according to plan. Well, there's one treble, but hardly what she wanted, and there's another. A wry smile. Oh dear,
11.
Oh dear.
Mikuru
just not there then.
116.
16 for tops. She's staying up top for double 18.
98.
She'll come back for double 9 or a possible split.
Meanwhile, 3:25. He's got to keep plugging away and hope.
95.
She's looking for a good visit to try and inflate her confidence for the next leg. 2 9s. Doesn't want to keep missing. Shifts across.
14.
Misses again.
2:30 though, Ashton, not on a finish. Suzuki poised. Suzuki's supporters there, living every moment with her. Great cover shot from Lisa Ashton. Now the pressure's on a bit more.
Got to go. 1 dot left. She hasn't hit it, and Ashton can strike.
Require 112.
Is it going to be another spectacular checkout for the Lancashire Rose? 112. There's the treble. Single 12 for tops.
92.
But dragged south.
You require 4.
Frustration.
Set dot missed. Set survivor hit. All comes down to this leg. Does Lisa survive, or does Suzuki win the championship?
Game on.
Well, this is a test of nerve. Been waiting a long time for this match.
93.
Clock ticking on past 20 to 11. It's a decent start.
No lady has played this late all week. Who's going to be the night owl? It's looking more like Suzuki after that start.
Great start, great start. There's the averages, nothing in it really.
60.
Nothing significant. Ashton slightly the higher scorer, but the one stat that matters is 2-0 Suzuki leading.
45.
No treble. 5 180s in the match. It's been decent quality.
$100.
So finely poised, John. I don't know where my money is.
There's nothing in it on this leg. It's going to be just a sort of a shootout in a spaghetti western situation. Who's going to blink?
45.
45 twice for Suzuki after a 140 start. Ashton still has the throw vitally.
100.
Ton, she's on a finish. Now how can Suzuki respond?
She's not going to get to a finish. So Lisa, for what seems like the only time in the match, has got a little bit of breathing space to get a job done.
6 darts at 148.
58.
All of them short of the target.
Looking to set up a 2-darter, or possibly she's not going to get the 131, but she does get the ton.
Lisa, you require 90.
Well, this is vital now for Lisa Ashton. 90 starts on the treble 20, so double 15 puts it wide and 75. Then puts it inside. Oh dear,
so much 71. Shoulder in those 2 darts at double 15, but it's going to be 1 dart, is it? The single is not easy. It's tops for the title.
There it is. 1 dart needed, and she's over the line again. She retains the title, and Lisa Ashton, a disappointing night, but Suzuki once again on the big occasion has raised her level of performance, and she sees it home and repeats what she did at Lakeside. Once again, she is BDO World Champion.
As the reigning BDO Ladies World Champion tonight, she is crowned the 2 times back-to-back and the 2020 BDO Ladies World Champion, Miracle Mikuru Suzuki.
just going to grab a quick words with our world champion for the second time in a row. Mikuru, how do you feel?
今のご感想を聞かせてください。
1回目も信じられないと思ったけど、2回目もやっぱり信じられない。
The first time I couldn't believe it, but the second time as well I couldn't believe it as well.
Always almost your own biggest critic. You said to us at the start of the week you wanted to prove last year wasn't a fluke. Do you think you've done that?
先ほど去年はたまたまじゃないっていうのを証明したかったって言いましたけど、それをしたと思いますか？
できたのかなって感じでまた信じられない。
I think I did. I'm not sure. I cannot even realize it yet.
You told us yesterday that winning this title might give you a little bit of a problem because it might be difficult getting the trophy on the plane back. Have you made any plans? It's apparently quite difficult, you tell us.
昨日トロフィーをもし優勝したらトロフィーを持って帰るのが難しいって言ってましたけど、それの計画は立てましたか？
頑張ってLスタイルさんに持って帰ってもらいます。
I will ask one of my sponsors, L Style, to bring it back.
Sounds like a plan. Lastly, Mikuru, a word for your fantastic supporters. They absolutely love you here. What does their support mean to you?
最後にファンの皆様へのメッセージをお願いします。
Thank you for cheering me. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Mikuru, one of the most popular champions around. Congratulations. Enjoy it.
Thank you.
This year, I still cannot believe it, but yes, it wasn't probably a fluke.
Indeed a miracle. She's maybe the miracle that we didn't deserve in ladies darts, but since she qualified for last year's championship, she has made this ladies game very different and way more enjoyable.
Yeah.
And she's had an effect on a lot of ladies in this game.
All tournament long was only tough opponents after tough opponents. I wasn't feeling comfortable in any of the games, so I couldn't play my best in any of the game, but also maybe why I was able to win. Of course, I want to win again next year here, but I also want to take my revenge at Alexandra Palace, so I will do my best there too.
She's an example, she's a two-time champion, and no matter who you are around the world, you love to watch her play.
It's a nice trophy, and it's hers again. You want one of the shirts. Did you get one of the shirts? You're desperate for one of those shirts.
I've had a word. I may not get that shirt, but I'm definitely getting one of them.
I see.
No pressure, John Archer.
Yeah. Obviously, she's now the dominant force at the moment anyway, although Lisa did say on stage last night, I'll get you one day. And Keane Barry, I think, obviously the dominant youth player at the moment with respect to obviously Leighton Bennett we beat last night. Luke Humphries doing a great job, obviously is world PDC youth champion, but Keane Barry looks like the youngster of the moment.
Well, he's only 17, but he's already looking like the finished article to me. I mean, I think on comms yesterday I listed the tournaments we haven't seen him win, and it's phenomenal the list he's got, and what a CV at 17, but he's just so calm and level-headed and so relaxed, and he just already looks the finished article.
He does, and as calm as he is off stage, he is frenetically fast on stage. Once the dust settled yesterday after that tremendous win over Leighton Bennett, he also gave us his thoughts.
And that means he's got what it takes too, and he's the champion by 3 sets to 0. Keane Barry.
It's an absolutely great feeling to win the World Championship twice, so it's amazing. I'm under no real pressure to go in and to get a tour card because I'm 17, so there's loads of years left, but I'm just going to go in and enjoy my darts, and hopefully it goes well, and if not, then it's just Challenge Tour and Development Tour for next year. It's hard to get to the top, but once you get there, it's harder even to stay there, so it'll be a long graph. Hopefully I'm just going to enjoy my darts for the next few years, and hopefully all goes well.
The 2020 BDO World Youth Champion, Keane Barry. 800.
Future's bright, Paul. Future's bright. I think the future in darts is going to be very, very Irish.